guys, so in this video today I'm going to be drinking some of my wine that my best friend gave me. I want to know the bottle name. I'll show it to you guys in just a second. This is the bottle. I am not a wine person whatsoever, but since she gave it to me, I was like, let me give it a try. And I tried it and I just love it. I just love it a lot. And it's this one right here. And I went and I bought myself a little wine glass or whatever, and it says let's be unicorns. Isn't that the cutest thing ever? I know, right? Y'all hating on me. Anyways, so for today's video we're going to be trying out the Fenty foundation by Rihanna. Oops, I have it backwards. It's this one right here. You guys see it? Yes. Okay, so I got it in the shade 330. This foundation, it's supposed to be, the coverage is a medium coverage. I'm pretty sure you can probably build it up to a full coverage, perhaps. The skin type, it's good for sensitive skin, normal, for dry, combination, and oily. So this foundation is supposed to be good for all skin types. Also, it leaves a soft matte longwear foundation with a buildable, oh no, I just see. It's medium, oh yeah, it is medium to full coverage and a boundary breaking range of shades. So meaning it has 40 shades that you can decide which one fits your skin tone most fittable. In this foundation, it comes with 1.8 fluid ounces. So it's the average of any foundation, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check it out. Usually it's 1 fluid ounce, or this one has, but most of them range about the same. Okay, did that make sense? I feel like I lost you guys for a second. Anyways, we're gonna start testing it out, and it says shake well before using. Oh, shake. I'm gonna give it a fair shot. I'm gonna do the exact same steps that I would do as applying my foundation. So I'm gonna start off by putting on some primer and some Badescu to freshen up the skin and to prime, okay? I'm using the Becca First Light Priming Filter. It looks like this. I did buy the big bottle, but since Ulta was nice enough to give me a little small one, I'm gonna first use up this one. And I sprayed some Badescu as always, so it can freshen up the skin. And I'm just gonna get it all in. I always get red in this part. Now, I'm first gonna test it out on my hand, and we're going to see how it's doing, okay? I'm gonna take some drink because I think I got the wrong shade. I have another second. Okay, you guys, so I'm just gonna be testing this foundation out, seeing how it wears. So if I can return it, exchange it, and if I end up liking how it looks, I will exchange it if it does not fit my skin at the end. But my skin has multiple colors. Like on my legs, I'm one color. On my arms, I'm a different color. On my chest area, I'm a whole different color. On my face, I'm a whole different color. So maybe it'll even up at the end of this. So let's just go in and try it. So I'm going to go in with my Morphe Y6. The foundation is very runny. It does not look whatsoever that it's a very thick foundation. Oh Lord. I mean, I could mix it with my concealer or something, but I honestly just want to give it like a fair shot, just how I would actually wear it. So can you guys see the difference? Like I look like a straight up Cheeto Puff. There is no smell to it, which I greatly appreciate because I hate when a foundation smells. It really bothers me. Get it in, and I look dark. I got the wrong color. There's nothing wrong with that, right? If you bring it all the way down to your neck, I definitely look so dark. Oh my gosh! Oh my god! Oh my god! So for one application, I had to use about 4 palms. My face is kind of like big, you know? Does that make sense? It's the regular amount what I usually apply myself with any foundation. It is a medium coverage for just one application. I'm pretty sure if I reapplied myself another application, it will be a high coverage. I do have a pimple right here, and it seems to have done like a pretty good job in covering it. I do have another one over here, but I mean, you can like see it a little bit, but not really, you know, like it does not look pigmented, the pimple, you know. So I think it's a good coverage. I'm gonna be updating you guys and letting you guys know if it really does block out the oils that seem to pop out during the day. I'm gonna go on with my concealer and just quickly finish this off. I'll be right back. So from 1 through 10, as far as right now, like without testing it during the day, I can highly suggest you guys to purchase this. I think in a rating from 1 through 10, I'll give it a 10 as of right now. This is more of a matte finish versus a satin finish or a glowy, dewy finish. So it is a little bit drying to the skin. So if you are if your skin type is more drying, I probably wouldn't suggest just applying it. I would suggest you to use a moisturizer that will hydrate your skin, and also use some primer, because if you don't, it will dry your skin and you will start probably seeing some flakes around your face, and we don't want anybody walking around with flakes, right? So let's not do that. Another thing I'd like to mention is you could use other products on top of this foundation. I blended out my concealer with no problem. The bronzer felt good to the skin. The highlight, it was just perfect. Okay, you guys, so it's been about 6 to 7 hours since I applied my makeup. Now, I want to say that it's supposed to be an oil controlling kind of foundation. Said it's supposed to be long wear lasting, and to me it's done an okay job. I'm not super oily, but I think any other brand can also do that for $34. If I did not mention how much this foundation, it retails for $34. You can find it at Sephora, or you can purchase it off online as well. My ratings on this, I'd probably say a fairly 8. It's not all that I would say, oh my gosh, this foundation does so much than any other foundation. But I do want to give it out for Rihanna, because she did come out with 40 different shades for multiple different skin tones, so you are not stuck with in between 10 shades like most of them. That's the highest amount of shades that they usually give you, or about 12. So I'm very impressed by the fact that she has 40 different shades. And I mean, I can always go back, because I did feel like this foundation was definitely dark on me. It was orangey-ish. I felt like a cheese ball. It's like a cheese ball, you guys. But I do want to say that when I have first applied it, there was not much of a transfer. If I touch my skin right now, there is a little bit. I don't know if you can see the oiliness on it. I'm pretty sure if I put on any translucent powder or any base powder, I can easily take some of this oil that I have going on. Okay, you guys, so I just don't want to keep on rambling about this. I think I've repeated myself a lot of times, and I hope I made my statement clear of how I feel about this product. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you guys would like to try it out, and if it's your skin type, go on and get it. Alrighty, you guys, I love you guys so much, and until next time.